What's up guys, Hungrybox here with another video, and of course there's all the news about Min and this and that flying around, which is great for Ultimate, but the same day, in fact the same time that Min was basically announced by Nintendo, there was a very, very incredible, stunning update in the world of Melee. Now, for those of you who know me from Ultimate and then watch my streams and, watch me rage with Ultimate Puff and all that, I'm a professional Melee player. I got my start in esports from playing Melee, was picked up by Curse Esports, which became Team Liquid, and that sort of kicked off my entire esports career. But I've been playing this game for well over half my life, since I was about 12 or 13 years old. So 14 going on 15 years now I've been playing Melee. It's been truly my favorite game of all time, and it's a game that I'm very, very excited to say that I'll be continuing to compete in for as long as I can, especially because of the announcement which happened this week. So Fizzy, which is he's a programmer and a coder who works a lot with the internals of Smash, especially Melee, with the code of the game, making sure we can sort of get great experience out of it. He has, been working very, very long on a project known as Slippi.gg. And Slippi is a framework for Melee, where you can basically, in real time, pull out stats and information from Smash. And for Melee, you might have seen it in certain cases where there's a live tournament happening and the game looks upscaled and really, really good, and we have stats afterwards. All that data that's constantly pulled is due to the framework that Fizzy created through Slippi. But this week, Slippi 2.0.0 came out, and it is just incredible. In the past, you used to have to go to Anther's Ladder to matchmake an online Melee. Online Melee is run through a program called Dolphin, and Dolphin and Slippi were integrated together in order to have a sort of more or less seamless matchmaking experience. It wasn't perfect, but it was good. You would go to smash.gg, get your opponent's code, put it into the window, start a match. It was cumbersome a little bit. It took a lot longer than you would want for a match to start, especially compared to Ultimate, where you can just click Quick Play or Elite and go into it really, really quickly. It took a few extra steps, and that, obviously that had some barriers to entry. But with this version of Slippi, all you need is the program and the game, and you're done. You just set it up once and you're done. Now, what you see right here is the new and updated format of Slippi, of Dolphin with Melee. You'll see unranked, direct, and log out, and you'll see user Hungrybox at the top right there. And it's a really, really exciting thing, because you sort of sign up on Slippi's website, and then using a certain JSON file, you can actually integrate it into the user interface of the game. So here we are, you see direct, logout, and unranked. So when you click direct, you can actually go and challenge other people directly. My connect code is HBox number 305, and my name is Hungrybox. And basically, if I wanted to play against a player in my area or far away, which I'll get to that in a second, all I have to do is have them connect to me, and then I enter a code to get their name there, right? And it's really easy. It's kind of like Discord, 4-digit code with a number, and that's basically it. But the way more exciting part is this unranked toggle. For the first time ever, you can boot up Melee, choose a character, and you will already be queued up with another player playing online randomly. Of course, there's not things like GSP or ELO just yet, but the fact that I can do this, click start once, and it's searching for opponent automatically, is incredible. And I see their name too! Right now I'm playing against Sinna's Marth. So as you can see right now, I'm playing against a player known as Sinna, playing Marth. You can see in the top left corner, if I move this little icon right here. Oh, you can't see it there, but basically... Anyways. My ping right now is 57, FPS is 60, so it's looking pretty good. Right now I'm playing Melee with someone automatically, no codes required, just went in there and started playing Melee. It's a beautiful, seamless experience, and it's so much more nice and unique and fun than what we used to have to do, I can sit here for hours and just chill with my chat and play net play ranked over and over again against a multitude of characters, and play at a really great level. It reminds me a lot of the Melee I used to play. So that's one of the main exciting parts, obviously, the fact that I can do that. Let me finish this match really quick. But it's just really good. And here's another thing too, it feels amazing. It feels super good. So you might think, wait, what happened? Why does it feel so good? There's not a single hiccup or stutter in the gameplay. How the hell did they manage to make this, you know, so seamless? And the answer is with rollback. You might notice in the bottom right-hand corner, there's a thing that says delay 2F. That shows the amount of frame delay needed for the game to run with rollback seamlessly. So usually, from what I understand, I'm not a full expert on all the internal workings, but I believe one of the main reasons that, you know, the game struggled sometimes and had stutter is because when players had a not so good connection, where there was a lot of ping in between, the program would wait for both games to catch up in order to rectify the synced inputs of both players. So in order to get everything happening at the same time, you'd have to wait, there'd be a stutter and hiccups. What they did instead was with some very clever visual fixes, I think Leffen called it teleports, the game moves smoothly and slowly and non-stop. 60 frames per second the way it should. And if there is a bad connection, your character might teleport for a quick second. But I've been playing this for now for about an hour, and I had not had a single stutter at all. I've been able to get all my combos down, everything that I wanted with no problem. So let me just finish Smash really quick. I'll go ahead and restock this guy, Senna, hopefully. Oh, he might get me. Nice. So here's why this is so special. Right. So here's the overlay, right? And right now I'm still playing against Senna, as you can see up here, and it has unranked mode. So unlike Ultimate, I'm actually able to switch my character and continue playing my opponent with no problem at all. And all I do is click start to lock in or press Z to disconnect. He wants the rematch, so I'm playing Senna again. And now you're seeing the Hungrybox. And to me, that's like the coolest thing. It's like the coolest thing. It's like, this is what I wanted from a sort of supposed Melee HD, and the fact that we have it now, thanks to the amazing, amazing work of Fizzy, is just, you know, it was my birthday, as I'm filming this, it was my birthday yesterday, but this is the best present I could have ever gotten, you know? I subscribed to his Patreon and donated immediately because it's just, like, I'm almost getting emotional as to how good this feels. That you can now, especially during the age of COVID, potentially still have a viable tournament series. You know what I mean? Like, this is keeping Melee alive. And it shows that with dedication and enough passion, you can make it happen. Now, for those of you who are more familiar with the sort of coding and working of the game, here's one thing you have to know. So I spoke to Crunch about this. Crunch works at Google. He's my coach. And he's more familiar with it. He told me that the amount of work needed to work with the internal code of Melee to make this happen, to make this much of a seamless experience happen, is absolutely mind-boggling. It's some of the most talented and layered coding and programming in a framework like you can imagine. And so we don't deserve a guy like Fizzy, but if you can, please donate to his Patreon. For as long as Melee lives, he will have my monthly subscription, because I feel like I gotta pay him something for this. I feel like I can't be playing something this incredible for free. So yes, in 2001, 19 years later, here in 2020, we now have, to me, this is Melee HD. This is the complete package of Melee. This is all you could want. It feels beautiful. It's a perfect fix. And did I mention you can now play Cross Atlantic? Zane can fight Leffen Cross Atlantic, and it feels like fucking CRT. That is amazing.
Choose your character.
And when you're done playing your opponent, Z to disconnect. And that is it. That is it, guys. This is the greatest thing to happen to Melee in such a long time. And I'm so excited to continue competing in this game. I really was, you know, sort of let down with the fact that because of COVID, I couldn't go to these online tournaments anymore, and or these, you know, in-person tournaments anymore, and that I'll have to sort of focus a little more on Ultimate, because at least that I'm used to that Wi-Fi there. Melee was always this very personal experience for me. I always loved to be perfect, 60 frames per second, no input stutter, no botched tournaments. But with this right now, I have faith that Melee Online can now be a stunning esport, and we can have so much more than we used to. So I will say it one more time. Thank you, Fizzy, for everything you have done. You have breathed such incredible life back into my favorite game. I'm going to be playing both Ultimate and Melee, but man, it's Christmas already, and it's only fucking June. So yeah, Let me know what you guys think. You can expect a lot more Melee streams coming in now. Also, I'm going to get my camera updated, microphone updated, a lot of things too. But with this overlay, I mean, like I said, it's Christmas. I know that I can review things kind of harshly every once in a while, but from what I understand, from what I know, if I truly had to rate this experience of Melee from an online standpoint, given the fact that I've been playing online Melee for about 4 to 5 years now, seriously, this is the first ever 10 out of 10 experience I've ever had with net play. I am floored. I'm absolutely floored that we were able to accomplish this. They said it was impossible. What you're seeing here, they said it was impossible. It's not just the interface, it's the fact that you can play much further distances with incredible accuracy now, almost down to the frame. So, guys, Melee is back and it's here to stay. And if you think I'm giving up my spot on the throne anytime soon, even though IRL tournaments are still for the rankings, you got another thing coming. So, Zane, I'm coming back. I got to get my run back on the 6-0. Maybe we can do our own little Octagon Part 2 thing, now that I have a lot more faith in this. Leffen coming back, Mango coming back. Let's really take advantage of this, guys. Let's really do this. Let's really optimize it as much as we can and see if we can't get a legitimate, amazing online tournament going until this whole COVID thing blows over. So thank you, Fizzy. Thank you, Smash community. I guess if you're ready for 20 more years of Melee, I am too. Let's fucking go.